Welcome to Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration. I'm Jane Manzuris, and today we're coming to you from Highland Yard Vintage, a home and garden market that's filled with amazing finds. But before we show you around, let's take a look at what's coming up on the show. Don't throw out those old glass jars, a craft room crash that repurposes jars into the cutest gifts. We travel to Casa Grande to check out a new community that's affordable and beautiful. And we learn about the latest in flooring options, that and more coming up on Arizona Living. I am so excited to be here today. We are at the Highland Yard Vintage in Chandler, and this place is incredible. And I'm with the owner, Jill Fortuna. Now, Jill, this place is so much more than just a store. What is it?
So much more than just a store. It's an amazing place where people are here every month, 50 to 70 local designers, and this is where they sell their wares, and we have thousands of people that come through every single month.
It's not your typical store because these vendors come in, but they're not here every day. It's not open every day.
So we're only open 4 days a month, and that's because we sell about 15,000 pieces of home decor in 4 days. We shut the doors, we tear it down, we take all the stuff out, and we bring everything new in and rebuild it to a new theme every single month.
Jill, this place is amazing. What kind of items can we find here?
So you can find a mixture of salvage items. Pieces are brought in from all over the country, and then we also have handmade items, and we have newer items as well, so that you can mix the old with the new.
And there's a huge trend of decorating with vintage decor.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I think that there's something about the nostalgia of having things from the past, and those are pieces you can't get anymore. And then also mixing it with newer things. The newer things are beautiful, there's a lot of reproductions that are less expensive, but then having some of those true vintage, real McCoy pieces, that really makes it authentic.
Yeah, I love that. You kind of add something old with something new
Right.
to complete a look for what you'll, and also the handmade element to it all. People love something that's one of a kind.
Yes, we have everything from handmade furniture and custom furniture that can be purchased here, so you can design your furniture and our team will build it for you.
And you're meeting a great bunch of artists too.
Great bunch of people, yes.
So the folks that are coming in for this 4-day extravaganza, huge crowds. What do you think the big draw is?
Well, I think it's one about relationships. They've made friends with all of the people here. They want to shop local, support local. We have amazing pieces that you're not going to find anywhere else. And our team does a really good job of helping people to create spaces in their home. So they come in, they're not sure what to do with things, and our team does a wonderful job helping them put it together.
I love that. I cannot wait to look around. Thank you so much. You're going to come back a little bit later on in the show, and Jill's going to tell us why this place is more than just a store, it's a destination. When you think about the neighborhood you want to live in, a spacious and affordable home, a safe place for your family, and a sense of community, well, all of those top the list. So we're off to Casa Grande, a new housing development that offers all that.
Small town charm, big city availability, that's Casa Grande. Casa Grande has a huge upside. We have a lot of land to build on. We have new commercial opportunities that are being explored. We have room for new retail, and we have the client base to support it. It's truly a growing and exciting community in the future. And Cahovania is playing a big part in that by building new homes here.
This is the Lago in Casa Grande, Arizona. We have 2 series of homes here, Aspire and Ascend by Cahovania Homes. So people move to Valago here because the amazing landscape, all the palm trees, the green grass. There's beautiful lakes here filled with ducks and catch and release fishing, and then lots of tot lots for the kids, basketball courts, tennis courts, lots of things to do here in the community. My name is Trisha Jones. I'm a new home sales consultant with Cahovania Homes. I love what I do because especially with a new home buyer, their first home, it's a huge accomplishment, especially this day and age. It's hard for young families, and to help them achieve such a major goal is absolutely incredible. Here at Valago, homes range from 1,300 square feet up to about 2,700 square feet. You walk through the front door, you get that wide open feeling. They all feel way bigger than their square footage. Another thing we do here is a 3-car garage. There's very few builders in the area who have home sites large enough for the 3-car garage and have that option. Our pricing starts in the 180s. If you want something affordable, this is the place. You get a quality, beautiful home at a great price, less than people are paying for rent in some cases.
You're not part of a crowded city neighborhood, you're really part of a town. Or in this particular neighborhood, Villago, you really feel like you're part of the neighborhood when you come home. We're diverse, a lot of families and a lot of 55 plus. My name is Roy Friedman. I'm a realtor with RE/MAX, Casa Grande, Yost Realty. Love to work with Kay Hovanian. They have a beautiful product, beautiful new homes developing here in Casa Grande, and I've had wonderful experiences with them. Pricing in Casa Grande for a brand new home is probably $100,000 less than just about anywhere else in the immediate vicinity. It's a great bargain. Same quality, same construction, just less expensive. It's really an affordable place to live. We're just a hidden gem here in Central Arizona.
If you want to come check out our beautiful model homes, head down the I-10 to exit 185. We're just a couple miles into Casa Grande. For more information, check out our website, khov.com.
One of the cool things about shopping vintage, whether you're furnishing an entire room or just looking for accessories, you can be sure they will be one-of-a-kind items. Here's what's coming up on the show. We'll check out the latest in flooring that looks like real wood and is just as durable. And building a healthy heart is exactly what Honor Health does best. More on their innovations that are saving lives. Back in the day, laminate looked like fake wood and kind of cheap, but at AAA Floors, they've taken flooring to a whole new level.
Hi, my name is Ken Tran. I'm the CEO and founder of AAA Hardwood Floors. In addition to making our own wood floor and laminate product, we offer many brands of wood, laminate, carpet, and tile. We do our own installation. We have our own staff, our own crew. All of our installations are lifetime warranty, in addition to the factory warranty of the material. We offer all-inclusive price, meaning our price never have additional charge of carpet removal, prep, minor grinding of the concrete, filling if there's a crack, and in addition to moving all your furniture. So laminate flooring basically is a flooring product that has an imprint pictures made of a real wood floor, except it's not real, right? So the surface is highly resistant to scratch, dent. They perform really well in this market. Our truffle laminate are highly scratch resistant. That will greatly benefit families with dogs from scratching the product. Busy families, homes, kids, you're not going to have an issue with dent and scratch on our laminate. I'm going to demonstrate scratching it real heavily here. You can see that it's not going to mark or dent on this product. In addition, being very highly scratch resistant, we also added a coating that is highly heat resistant for home or area that is next to a window that have sun directly onto the floor. Our product will not fade from sun and it will not damage from heat. To demonstrate that, I'm going to show a direct fire. I'm going to go ahead and apply fire to the surface of the laminate. It's not going to fade, it's not going to mark, it's not going to burn. You can see not only it's heat resistant, fire is a lot hotter than what the sun can damage the floor, and as you can see, the product speaks for itself. We've been doing this for the last 17 years. Every quarter we've been adding new items, new features that are highly favorable to our market, and we keep finding small improvement that we could add to our production line. How could we make product less expensive, yet more valuable to our customer? And in the last 17 years, that's what we've been driving to do.
Every 40 seconds, someone in the United States has a heart attack. Well, the doctors at Honor Health are working hard on innovations to save lives. Let's check it out.
Our mainstay of treatment innovation for so many years in cardiology, and specifically here at Honor Health, was in the management of coronary artery disease. But what's really changed over the past several years is the treatment of other diseases: valvular heart disease, structural heart disease. There's a number of new therapeutic modalities aimed at treating patients who were not candidates for treatment just a half a dozen years ago. And in the last 5 or 6 years, now it's becoming routine that these patients who went to hospice come into the hospital for one of these new treatment modalities, and they go home a day or two later. There's a new technology called balloon lithotripsy for patients who had heavily calcified, really hard plaque, heavily calcified coronary arteries, where we take a specialized catheter that shoots lithotripsy waves into the artery and modifies the plaque and sort of softens the calcium. And in doing so, it's a new technology, a new therapy that allows us to then take a stent previously impassable into the artery because of the calcium, and now pass that stent and deploy that stent. This is really exciting technology. Honor Health is one of the first 5 or 6 hospitals to roll this technology out.
It's important, if you're going to be on the cutting edge of cardiovascular care, you have to be involved in trials, you have to be involved in research. All of this stuff happens because of research. Dr. Ryzik has been involved with many different trials for stents and percutaneous coronary intervention, basically being able to open up arteries when they're blocked. And he's been a pioneer in that technology, so been first in the United States for some of those stents, which is really a point of pride for our group. You know, being able to say that we've been able to help advance the science and bring this technology to our patients in a way that really nobody else can do locally, just because we've been involved with the research for such a long time.
The greatest cardiovascular minds on the planet come as faculty to teach at Scottsdale Interventional Forum. One of the things that we're most proud of is the fact that we have an evening symposium, but not for doctors and nurses, but for the lay community, for the Scottsdale and Phoenix community. The community comes to this meeting with questions about their health. What if I have coronary disease? What if I have valvular disease or structural disease of the heart? What are my options? And they leave there very satisfied that now they have some direction.
Okay, vintage versus antique. Well, vintage refers to the period of time something was created, while antique refers to the actual item itself. Here's what's coming up next on Arizona Living. American Furniture Warehouse gives us design tips to update your home. And the cutest craft room crash that takes glass jars and turns them into gifts for anyone on your list. Let's head to Texas, where everything is bigger, including this craft room crash. It's big on cuteness, thanks to some little glass jars. This is Craft Room Crash, and I'm in Pflugerville, Texas, outside DIYer Erin Reed's house. Now, she says she's been dubbed the Queen of Layers because she likes to add layers of fun and function to every project. So let's go crash her craft room and find out what Erin is making today.
Hi, how you doing,
I'm good, Erin.
Awesome, you want to come and see my craft room?
Erin, the craft room is in the middle of the house.
Yes, it's the best place for it. My craft room is in the center of my house. It's like the hub of my house.
So are you obsessed with organization?
A little bit.
A little bit, because I see this
Yes.
this just looks like a wall of organization.
I love being able to take something that is just pieces and put it together and make it something new and unique. An old bottle of booze, an old, a frame, a picture frame that I've turned into something so completely different.
Cool.
I mean, I think we need to get away from being in front of a screen in some way and getting and creating.
But I see lots of different formats here. So like you're using fabric, you're using textures.
My style is all fun and funky. I tend to add lots of layers. I've actually been dubbed the queen of layers. Could be layers of paint, layers of elements on top of what I've painted. I sometimes go a little bit blingy on my things.
So what are we making today?
Today we're gonna make upcycled glass gift jars. First, we're gonna punch out little hearts out of copy paper. Super simple. You wanna try a couple?
Of course I do.
Push.
Oh, geez.
And then we're gonna take the hearts and run them through our creative station with the repositionable sticker maker.
Why doesn't everybody want to make things into stickers?
I don't know.
And
Stickers
repositional stickers. Repositionable stickers.
You got it. We are then gonna take the stickers and place them on our jars. You take a few and I'll take a few.
We can do anything we want, right?
Anything you want.
I'm going right down Main Street.
I'm gonna go scattered. And then we're gonna apply paint around the entire jar in whatever fun color you like.
Hey, what's your favorite rock band?
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam. All right, I'm a big fan of Nirvana. Sometimes I like Rush.
We're then gonna pull the stickers off and you've created a stencil that leaves the heart nice and clear. Next, we're gonna make some paper tags that are cut down to fit to the size of the jars. Ta-da!
Okay, and this is for our tag.
This is for our tag.
This is literally double-sided laminate.
It is. And then you're gonna take your tag.
This is so fast and easy and fun. What a wonderful idea. And not only you can do these for Valentine's Day, you can do these all seasons.
Any season.
Every season. Yes. Erin, thanks so much for having me in your craft room.
Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Thanks so much to Erin. Now we all know how to make an upcycled glass gift jar, and that is what Erin is making in her craft room. What are you making in your craft room? I'll see you next time. You would also be cool. Spa day. We are back with Jill Fortuna at the Highland Yard Vintage. And Jill, this place is 60,000 square feet of fun. Yes. How would you recommend somebody experience it?
Well, it's an entire day event because we're on 7 acres here. And so in the front is a 50,000 square foot antique mall. It's been there for 15 years. And then they have a restaurant. It's a sit-down restaurant. It's an award-winning restaurant. It's amazing. So it's really a whole day.
And then also, we say that this is a destination because we are making it a day. What makes it a destination?
Well, I think because it's so unique. You don't find places like this all over, for starters. You certainly don't find places like Highland Yard where we're changing this up every single month. And Merchant Square is the largest antique mall in the valley, and they've been around forever.
So that's so cool. So you said Merchant Square, the largest antique mall in the valley.
Yep.
What can we find in the Merchant Square?
Oh my goodness. So I've seen huge sharks and big boy, things from the big boy restaurants, and amazing antique pieces like jukeboxes and things that you're just not going to find everywhere.
And I love that. You do have a cafe. Tell me a little bit about that because everyone loves to eat.
So the cafe, first of all, we have Tattered Apron's Baking Nest in there, and it's owned by Shannon, and she does all the baked goods, and she's very popular. And then they have barbecue, which they make every single day, and they have a smoked egg salad. If you like egg salad, they smoke the eggs, and it is amazing, and everybody comes here for that.
That's great. So as you're shopping all day, you can take a little break, have something to eat, so you get like fueled up to shop some more.
Absolutely.
I love that. Now you have a golden ticket.
Yes.
What is a golden ticket and how do we get one?
So we just launched the golden tickets 2 months ago, and we launched them because we have so many customers that come every single month, and they really want to get in before the big line of people come in. And so we do contests and we give those away, and it's really become a big thing to a point where someone wanted to try to sell theirs to other people online last month. So yes, it's a very popular event.
I love it. Jill, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Great information. I can't wait to shop around. For more information on Highland Yard Vintage, just head to their website. American Furniture Warehouse gives us design tips to update your home.
For more great videos highlighting all that's happening across Arizona, visit Yurview.com.
What I love about boho chic is the carefree, energetic spirit it brings to this space. It's all about mixing different patterns and textures and colors, and while there are no rules, I'm going to give you some tips to achieve this look in your space. Boho chic is all about having fun with different colors and textures to create this layered look. The color palette in this rug makes it a great place to start. An easy way to create this layered look is by incorporating pillows with similar colors and patterns. Picking out other accessories such as storage and decorative items helps tie the room together and personalize your space. Choosing warm colors and building on the characteristics of the rug and the wall art will help coordinate the room. A key element in boho chic is bringing the outdoors in and embracing nature to give life to the room. If boho chic is your vibe, you can find everything you need to complete this look at American Furniture Warehouse.
We want to thank Jill and everyone at Highland Yard Vintage for letting us hang out today. Okay, here's 3 quick tips when you're shopping vintage. Know your room measurements. Nothing's worse than finding the table or hutch of your dreams only to get home and realize it doesn't fit. Don't freak out over wear and tear or a few scratches. Vintage items are supposed to look well loved. And finally, think outside the box. An old trunk topped with a piece of glass can be an awesome coffee table and also provide storage. I'm Jane Manzuris, and I'll see you next time on Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration, where we help you create an inspired life.